Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Kat. Today I'm taking you through a full body workout. There will be some Pilates components and some HIIT cardio sections. So we're gonna start with some Pilates, then we're gonna do a block of cardio exercises. We're gonna start with 3. They'll be 50 seconds each. Then we'll do more Pilates. Then we'll go to block 2 of the cardio. That time we'll do the first 3, plus we'll tag on a 4th exercise. And so on. We have 5 blocks in total. So in total, cardio will be doing 25 minutes, not all in one shot. The longest segment of cardio will be block 5 for 7 minutes straight, breaking it down with some Pilates in between. You don't need any equipment. All you need is your mat, perhaps a small towel because we will sweat, and some water. So get yourselves ready and make your way to your mat to get started. Okay, so first things first, we will warm up. So I'm gonna ask you to make your way to your mat in a tabletop position, meaning hands and knees. Your hands are in line with your shoulders and your knees are hip width apart. Find the length in your spine here so your back is nice and straight. Press your hands firmly down here so you're not sagging down through the chest. We want the shoulder blades flat on the upper thoracic spine. You're gonna take a deep inhalation here, and nice and slow, we're gonna articulate through the spine. Start by tucking your tailbone. You're gonna roll round your spine down, bone by bone. Drop the head. Stay here, press your hands firmly down, and then you're gonna lengthen back. From here, tuck your toes. You're gonna pick up your knees, push your hips up towards the ceiling, gentle downward dog here, and then come back to knees, untuck your toes, and again, tuck your tailbone round the spine, cat stretch. We lengthen the spine nice and slow, tuck the toes, knees come up, hips up, and again, knees come down, untucking the toes, round the spine. We lengthen the spine, tuck the toes, knees up, push the hips up. We're going to do this one more time. Lengthen your spine, tuck the toes, knees up, hips up. From here, we're going to bend one knee, keep your opposite leg straight, and switch, and switch, and switch. Extend both legs, pick up your heels, take yourselves forward into a plank position. And again, hips up, exhale, and plank. 3 more. Hips up as you exhale, and plank as you inhale. 2 more. And last one. Good job. Come back to plank. Drop your knees. Untuck your toes. Push your bum back onto your heels. You're slowly going to roll yourselves up, coming to a kneeling upright position. Inhale, arms up. You're going to hold your left wrist with your right hand and pull your arm to the right. Bending sideways. Come up to center, switching sides. Grab hold of your right wrist with your left hand and pull your arm to the left. And come up. Release your grip, separate your arms so they are shoulder width, shoulders down. Tuck your chin, round your spine all the way down. You're gonna find your hands to the ground. Walk back into a tabletop position. You're gonna pick up your right leg, knee comes up, keep your knee bent. Turn your knee out and circle the leg down. And again, up, turn out, circle down. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to reverse the circle. Circle it out, up first, up and down. Out, up, and down. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knee comes down, left side, up, out, and down. And 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We reverse it, circle out, up, down, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your knee down, tuck your toes, hips up. Walk your hands towards your feet, bend your knees as needed, and slowly roll it all the way up. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, arms lower to the front. Tuck your chin, roll down. Bend your knees so you may take your hands flat to the floor, walk it front. Come to a push-up position. We're going to take 4 knees in, 2, 3, 4. Walk it back and roll it up. Twice more like this. Inhale, arms up. Take the arms down to the front. Tuck your chin, roll it down. Hands come to the mat. Walk it front into that plank position. 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it back. Roll it up. Inhale, arms up. Lower the arms to the front. Tucking your chin. Round down. Hands come to the floor. Walk it front. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here. Take your knees down. Untuck your toes. Again, sit back. And roll it up. One more stretch to the side. This time, left hand reaches for the right wrist. Then to the left. Come up to center and switch. Hold on to your left wrist with your right hand. Pull your arm towards your right. And release. And arms come all the way down. That is the warm-up. We're going to get started for the first cardio segment. Okay, so just quickly, these 3 exercises, we'll be doing them for 10 seconds, 50 seconds, and we get a 10-second break, not the other way around. So just quickly, I'm going to show you what the exercises are. First one, you're going to jump with your legs out, bend your knees. You're going to tap the floor here. You can add a little twist or not, and then back together and out. Legs together, down. So touching the floor is optional. You can keep your hands onto your waist. If you don't want to go so low, just careful that you're not rounding your spine. So you need to keep a nice straight back. If you're not doing jumps, totally fine. Out, center, out, center. You can even do the hand tap to the floor. The only thing that hand tap adds is you're just going a little bit lower. That's the first exercise we're going to do. Second one, jump lunges. Jump or no jump. Lunging back, always alternating one leg and then the other. You choose what you want to do. You can mix and match. That is the second one. 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Third one, hands behind the head. You're going to have your legs in a turnout position, nice and wide. We're going to plie in center here. Come with one knee twist, down, and jump in center. Other side. Twist, down, jump. Twist, down, jump. And we keep alternating. Again, the jumping is optional. You can just do a squat in center or plie. Okay, get ready. First exercise, jump, squat. And here we go. We've got 50 seconds of these. Taking it to your level. At any moment you want to stop the jumping, just keep moving, but go to the lower impact variation, which is emitting the jump. Halfway there. So these 3 exercises, we're always going to be doing them in our cardio sections. We're just always tagging on one more exercise at the end. And 1, quick break. Second one is your lunges. Lunging back and back, alternating legs, or you're jumping. 2, 1, here we go. Or you're jumping. Doesn't matter where your hands are. You can even add them going up and down. Keep them on your waist. Prayer. You choose. Halfway there. Keep breathing. Ten seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. We've got about 10-second break here. Next one, final one for segment 1. Twist, jump in center, ready, go. Or you're just doing a squat in center. Try to keep your back straight. Legs are in turnout here, nice and wide. Halfway there. Ten seconds. 3 and 1. Good job. Okay, back to your mats. Coming onto your back. We're going to really warm up the core here. Having your hands behind your head. You can gently press your lower back down onto the mat. Careful not to jam it down there. You're going to lift your chest, pull your right knee in, past tabletop. So you want to go really close here, almost like you're going to knee yourself in the face. Come down, same thing, same side. And 8, 7, exhaling all the way up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same thing, left side. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the round. Right, this time we got 8, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 to the left. 7. Keep those elbows wide. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Keep your hands behind your head. You're going to keep your head down, arms down. This time, lower back must stay imprinted. One leg comes up, other leg comes up. You're going to glue your inner thighs together. You're going to twist your legs to the right. Careful not to lift the left shoulder blade off the mat. Come to center and we go to the right. We hold it here a little bit. Press down with your right arm. Come back to center and go to the right. Opposite arm presses down. Come to center and switch. And center, you've got 4 more. Make sure you hold the twist at least for a few seconds. We're trying to work with control, not momentum. And last time to the left. And well done. Take your legs back down. Hands are still behind your head. Push your lower back down. Both knees coming in as you lift your chest. And down. And 2. And 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. We're going to stay lifted here. Take your tailbone down, reach your legs up towards the ceiling. You're going to lower one leg down about 45 degrees and switch. And switch. Lower back presses down. Elbows are wide. Shoulder blades lifted. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs come to tabletop and release. Knees to chest, rock side to side a few times. You can stretch out your core. And we're going to make our way back up to standing for round 2 of our cardio section. Okay, so round 2, same 3. Jump squat, lunge, plie, twist, and jump, or just a plie in center. Those are the three, 1 minute, 50 seconds each. Final exercise, mountain climbers, either slower or double time. You choose. So we're now doing 4 minutes. Get ready. Here we go. Doing great. It's not an easy workout today. More than halfway there. And pace yourself, right? We've got 5 cardio circuits. They're getting longer and longer. 1 exercise added each time. This is just round 2. 6 seconds left. And take a break. Good job. Lunging, either alternating or jumping, whatever you want to do. 2, 1, here we go. You can mix and match. Try to keep your back straight here as much as possible, not hunching forward. Halfway there. Really pushing down through that front foot, engaging the core. We did all those abs. Core is going to help you with balance. 10 seconds. And take a break. Good job. Wide turn out, hands behind the head. Twist with a plie or a jump in center in 2, 1, here we go. Focus on the breath. Remember, the jump is optional. Make sure you do a nice twist in center. Keep looking straight ahead. Neck is nice and long. 5 seconds. And release. Good job. 4th exercise. Mountain climbers. Catch your breath. Slowly start to make your way to your mat. Come to plank. Here we go. And then we'll be back on the mat for more Pilates. Don't give up, you guys. You can always slow it down. Go half time. If you start to feel it in your back, perhaps take a break. Just drop your knees and hold a plank. Halfway there. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Take your knees down. Take a shell stretch. Quick break. Towel off. Grab some water. We'll be back to some Pilates. Moving on to a little bit of hip work here. You're going to come laying down on your right side. You're going to have your back nice and straight along with the edge of your mat. You support your head with your hand, either the way I am. If it's more comfortable to be all the way down, that's fine. If you've got a pillow or ball or foam roller you want to use, that's fine as well. Just make sure that your hips are bent roughly 45 degrees, so not too bent, not too extended. We're going to keep the heels together. We're going to turn out the top leg and close, and close. So you want to be careful here that you're not going too far. You should not feel like your pelvis is rocking back and front. You want to keep it as stable as possible. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Separate your heels, toes together. So not the big toes that are touching, the heels are apart, same thing. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the position of the toes. Just lift your feet up into the air. Your knees are pointing down. Again, I have my heels apart, big toes together. Same thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, take down. You're going to flip onto your backs. The leg that was turning out, so if you were laying on your right side, it would be your left leg, as I was doing. You're going to keep this leg, this foot on the ground. Take your other leg to tabletop. From here, you're going to lift your hips and down, and down, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, we hold it up and we pulse. 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. You extend the right leg up, same thing. And 2, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay up, pulse it. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend the knee, come down. Cross your ankle above the opposite knee. Let's just stretch this out. Just a quick stretch. And release. Flip over to the other side. So same sequence, laying down, your back is straight, heels together, turn out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels apart, toes together. And 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Toes stay together, feet suspended. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 10. Then we're on our back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Flip over the leg that was turning out. You keep that foot down. Other leg tabletop. Lift and lower. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stay up. Pulse. 7, 8, 9, 10. Come down. Extend. Here we go. Up. And 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stay up. 10. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then come down. Cross your right ankle just above the left knee. Quick stretch for this side. And then we are back up to standing. We've got our third block of cardio. This time it will be 5 minutes long. 5 exercises. Have a quick sip of water and we'll be back standing on our mat. Okay, so quick recap. First one, jump squats. Second one, lunging. Third one, hands behind the head. We have the twist and the jump or plie in center. Next one, down into mountain climbers. And the final one here, we're gonna jump front, legs wide towards the outside of your legs. From here, you're gonna come to a deep sumo squat. Take your hands back to the ground, jump back, jump front, and down, okay? This next one, last one, is quite challenging. Make sure you take your time. You don't want to feel it in the back. Definitely do not want to injure your back. Ready? And here we go. jump. Remembering that you don't need to jump. You don't need to touch the ground. Halfway there. Taking breaks when you need them. If you need to stop, that's fine. Just keep walking on the spot, keep moving. Don't stop cold, okay? 10 seconds. 2 and 1. Catch your breath. Moving along, lunging back, alternating or jumping in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We did all the hip work, hamstring work, so these are going to get quite challenging. Jumping is always optional. You're still getting all the benefits, even if you're not jumping. Listen to your body. Some days we have more energy, some days we're more tired, some days we've got aches. And it's really important that you listen, never push through. I don't care what you hear, don't push through the pain. Listen to your joints. It's normal, your muscles are gonna burn, but you don't want that real discomfort and aching in the joints, and stop. Good job. See, when I ramble on, time flies. Or maybe not. Hands behind your head. 3 seconds. Twisting, and here we go. Use those abs. Just by pulling your belly button in, it's gonna help to activate those deep core muscles. That's gonna help protect the lower back. Halfway there. I know this isn't easy. Definitely a challenging workout. So be proud of yourself for joining me, but also making it this far. Okay, 5 seconds. And 1, good job. 2 more. Mountain climbers is our next exercise. 5 seconds to go. You know your options. You can even just choose to hold the plank. Here we go. Belly comes in. Halfway there. Doing great, you guys. This is not easy for me, trust me. Okay, 12 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your knees down. Take a quick shell stretch here. It's good for the lower back. Last exercise, the sumo squat from a plank position. Hands, make sure they're in line with your elbows or with your shoulders. Here we go. Halfway there. Seconds. And release. Good job. Towel off, drink some water. We are halfway done. Okay, let's do this. Back onto our mats. Pilates is the break, believe it or not. Hands in line with your shoulders, untuck your toes as we did in the warm-up. We're going to round the spine, coming into a cat stretch. At the same time, you're gonna pull your right knee in, as close to your chest as possible, and then take it down, gently tap the ground. And again, pull it in. Make sure you lengthen the spine in between. And 7, 6, we're not gonna move these too quickly. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. In round and tap. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take a shell stretch, release any tension in the neck. We're gonna go back to this, but we're gonna add a little bit more. Back to tabletop. This time, right knee, you're gonna pull it in. As you lengthen your spine this time, you're gonna reach the leg straight out behind you. Your knee is straight. You're gonna tap the floor to the side, take it back, and round. Lengthen, back stay straight. Tap, back, round. Lengthen, tap to the side, and again. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. This time the leg is going to tap the floor. You're going to keep it here, place it flat onto the floor. Your toes and knees point forward. You're going to inhale, reach your right arm up, open your chest. Take your hand back down, push your hips back. And again, back to tabletop. Open, reach, hand comes down, sit back. 3 more. And 2. Just 1 more. Should feel nice on the spine. Good, come back to tabletop, pick up your right leg, take it back, down, left leg, pull it in, reach back, lengthen, tap the floor, up, back behind you, round as you pull in, reach, tap to the side, reach back, round front. Three more. One more. This time, keep your leg to the side. Place your foot flat. Left arm reaches up, open, twist. Take your hand back down. Push the hips back. Back to tabletop. Up, twist. Take it down. Sit back. Good. 3 more. And 2. One more. Coming back to that tabletop position, pick up the leg, take it back to the ground here, tuck your toes. Let's come into a downward dog. Then when you stretch the opposite leg, and switch, you're gonna push your way front to a plank. Drop to your forearms. We're holding a plank here. Pull your belly button in, make sure your back is nice and straight. Push the heels behind you, engage your glutes here. We've got about 20 seconds to go. And then we are at the 4th cardio block. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, knees down. Quick shell stretch, grab some water, towel off, and we will come back up to standing. Okay, this is the second to last cardio block, which means we're doing 6 exercises, 6 minutes. Just to recap, the end of the last block, we had those mountain climbers, you remember? Then we had the jump front to that sumo squat. The exercise we're adding on, so there's the first three, these two. Exercise number 6 is standing. You're going to jump up as high as you can go. Legs are relatively narrow, out, in. Up, stay low, out, in. Up, out, in. If you're not jumping, you're just gonna come up to your tippy toes. Down, out, out. Tippy toes, knees bent, out, out, okay? You choose. So that's the 6th exercise, starting with our jump squats. Here we go. After this block, we've got one more Pilates, and then the final cardio blitz, which I know is 7 minutes long, but because it's the last block, it feels very quick, trust me. That's the part where we get to check off all the exercises as we do them. As in, we never have to do them again, at least not today. Okay, 10 seconds. 3, 2, great job. Lunging. Not my favorite exercise. Lunging back with or without the jump. 2, 1, here we go. If you want to add jumps, you still got it in you. Even if you just do 2 or 1, 3, doesn't matter. It's burning. Whew. Hopefully I'm not the only one suffering, sweating and quads on fire, as we say. Okay, 10 seconds. Hopefully we can all walk tomorrow. There are stairs in your house, I'm sorry. Okay, and break. Good job. Our twists. You still have 5 seconds. Use them wisely. Make sure you're wide turn out here. Here we go. So either jumping in center or just a squat. I should say just a squat. Squats are a lot of work. Getting those inner thighs here for sure. Getting the obliques. Just about every muscle group. It's definitely a full body workout today. 15 seconds. And break. Good job. Mountain climbers. Then we've got the sumo and our last exercise. I'll remind you when we get there. Down onto the mat. Here we go. Again, you can go half time. You can even just hold the plank into place. We are halfway there. Seconds, you guys. 2, 1. Take a quick shell stretch here. Good to release pressure in the lower back. And then roll out the wrists if you need to. You've got 5 seconds. You'll be back in top line position. We're adding the sumo squats. You can walk one at a time and come up higher. Walk back. Remember, Can't say this enough. Jumps are always optional. You go as low as you can. Remember, no discomfort in the joints. We want to protect those joints. 12 seconds. And release. Good job. Take a shell stretch or come to standing. Last one of this block. Nice high jump. Jump out and in. Ready? Go. Up, out, in. Up, out, in. Jump as high as you can go. Remember, you can do single legs. You can do the jump in center or tippy toes down. Step, step. Tippy toes down. You choose. So many variations. Halfway there. All seconds. And release. Woo! Okay, we're there, guys. We're almost there. We've got one block of Pilates and then the final block of cardio. And we'll just end with something a little bit more fun at the end. A little bit of stretching. In the meantime, grab some water. If you're still with me, way to go. I know it's hard, but we're almost there. How cool is that? Make it back to this final Pilates segment. You're gonna come onto your forearms and knees. Do not interlace your hands. I want cobra arms. So your elbows would be in line with the shoulders, and your arms, your forearms should be completely parallel, like you're forming figure 11, okay? So you're gonna have this like this, untuck your toes, your knees are hip width from here. Again, we're going with the rounding of the spine here. Tuck your tailbone, drop your head as low to the ground as you can. This should feel really nice in the whole armpit area, shoulder blade area. After all that jumping, it's really nice to release tension in the back. And then from here, lengthen. We're gonna do 4 more like this. Top round, and lengthen, and 3, and 2, just 1 more, and lengthen. You're gonna come all the way down onto your bellies. You're gonna have your legs wider than your hips in a turnout position, so knees and toes are pointing out. Your arms are still forming that figure 11, but wider. So you want your arms off your mat. You want to have your elbow roughly at the same height as your shoulder here. We're going to keep from the fingertips all the way to the elbows glued to the floor, so your entire forearm will not lift. Imagine someone's pulling your feet behind you, so your knees are not just flopping down on the ground. Your kneecaps are lifting from the ground because someone's pulling on my legs. You want to feel like your legs are getting pulled out of their hip socket. Your neck is nice and long. Pull the belly button in. So imagine you're trying to lift your belly off your mat. We're going to inhale here, and then as you exhale, you're just going to lift your upper chest without lifting your arms. Remember, those forearms stay down. From here, you're going to pick up your right leg a few inches, take it down. Neck is long. You should be looking straight down onto your mat. And then the left leg goes up and down, and take your chest back down. And again, we lift upper chest. Keep those forearms down. Left side starts. Lift the left leg. And down. Lift the right. And down. And release it down. And again, lift your chest. This time, we're going to lift both legs up at the same time. Take them down. Let's go for 3. And 2. And 1. And take them down. Take your chest down. Make sure your heels are pointing in. It's going to be very important for this next one. Same start here. We lift the chest. Listen carefully. Both legs come up. You're going to pull your heels in so your heels touch. Open the legs back to their width. Take the legs down. take the chest down. And again, chest comes up, the legs follow, heels tap, heels come apart, legs come down, chest comes down. We're gonna speed it up. We're gonna lift the legs and chest at the same time. Close, open, everything comes down. Again, lift the legs and chest at the same time. Heels together, apart, everything comes down. 2 more sets. We lift, together, out, and down. Last one. Lift, together, open, and down. Turn your head one way. Shake out your hips. Good, coming back to center, stack your hands one on top of the other. You're gonna have your forehead resting on your top hand. Flex your feet, bend your knees, heels together. So my knees are still pointing out. I'm forming a diamond shape with my legs. You're gonna keep those heels glued together as much as possible. Just keep pushing your heels in towards one another. Feel your glutes here engaging the second you do that with your heels. And from here, we're gonna lift the thighs up and take them down. And again, push your heels together first. Feel your glutes engaging, and then you can lift the legs up and down. And again, heels press firmly into one another. The legs follow and down. 3 more. Heels together. We lift and down. Only 2. Heels together. We lift and down. Last one, we're gonna hold the legs up. So make sure you keep pushing your heels in. Lift the legs, pulse it here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4. Heel together. 2, 1, and release. Separate your heels. Turn your head the opposite way. Shake out your hips. And just quickly here, roll onto your back. Take your knees in towards your chest. That was a lot of work on the lower back, so just make sure you release this tension first. And then we're gonna take the legs into tabletop. From here, you're gonna again keep those heels together, but turn out your knees. Hands come behind your head. We're gonna lift the chest. As we lift the chest, reach the legs out. Your inner thighs are pressing in and down. And again, reach and lower. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, final one. You're gonna stay up. Keep the turnout in the legs. You're gonna crisscross your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make it small. 6, 7, 8, 9. Belly button in. Push your back down. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Come down, knees to chest. We finished the Pilates sections, minus the bit of stretching we'll do at the end. We're gonna go back up to standing. This is it, you guys. We've made it to the last component, the last cardio section. 7 minutes, and then we are done with the cardio. We're only doing these exercises one more time. Okay, this is it. Last cardio blitz. So we've got those 6 exercises we've been doing. The last lucky 7 exercise are Spider-Man push-ups. So you can do these on your knees. You can do these with knees off. We'll be in a push-up position. Have your hands slightly wider than your shoulders. You're gonna bend your elbows, step front with one leg, go back. Other leg, step. Now if you really wanna go up a notch, you're just gonna take the knee towards your elbow without placing your foot down. So option, down, option to stay up, or option to be down onto your knees, like so. Okay, this is the last one. Starting from the top, you've got this, I believe in you. We are doing this together. And jump squats. I know we're getting tired, so stop the jumping when you need to. Take small breaks when you need to. Walk on the spot. Maybe you even need to come into a shell stretch at some point, that's fine. Okay, 5 seconds to this one, and then it's bye-bye. And done. No need to do this one again today. Second one, the one I dislike the most, lunging back. Okay, last 50 seconds of this one. Here we go. Lunge. Jumping or not. Seconds left. And done. Good job. Third one. Hands behind the head. Wide turn out. Our twist in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Okay, halfway there for this one. Ten seconds. And done. Good job. We're 3 exercises in. Mountain climbers in 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Keep the core engaged. Again, we've done so much today, so if you feel it in the back, just hold the plank, knees off, maybe even knees down. 20 seconds to go. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, and knees down. Roll out the wrist, release your back. We're going to those sumo squats from plank position. We're halfway there, you guys, and go. Remembering that you don't have to jump. Halfway there. Ten seconds. And release. Good job. 2 to go. We've got jump, low, or tippy toes, out, out. You choose, ready, and go. Again, tippy toes, out and out is a good option, or jump, out, out, or tippy toes, jump. So many variations. Fifteen seconds. 3, and 1. Good job. 1 left. Spider-Man push-ups. In 4, 3, 2, here we go. Halfway there. Remember that you can be on your knees at any point. No need to speed these up. Just make sure your hands are slightly off your mat. Otherwise, it can start to feel uncomfortable for your wrists. Less than 10 seconds. We've got this. 3, 2, 1. Good job. High five, everyone. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Proud of myself for doing this. It was not easy. We're just gonna finish off with a little bit of cool down, stretching, and then you're free. So come to a seated position. You're gonna have your knees bent. You can hold the backs of your thighs here to help lengthen the spine here, so really tall spine. I'm even gonna ask you to go a little bit deeper here, like you wanna push your chest forward. There's a little bit of an upper back bend that's happening, and then from here, we're gonna tuck the tailbone and round. Arms come straight. You should feel the shoulder blades winding here, should be really nice. And use your arms here to pull yourself up. Going for that chest expansion. And back. Let's do 2 more. And just 1 more. And release. Good job. You're gonna come seated position. Allow your legs to fall open. You're gonna glue the soles of your feet together. Same idea. My hands are on my shins this time. Expand the chest and roll. And again, expand and roll. 3 more. Two more. Come all the way up, and then just allow your chest to fall forward here. Don't pulse it, just hold it wherever it's comfortable. Slowly coming up. You're gonna keep your right knee bent in front. Cross the right foot over or on the outside of the right leg. If this is uncomfortable for your knee, you can keep that right leg extended. So you go where it's possible for you. Keep both sits bones down. Start with a straight spine. If you can maintain both sits bones down and a straight spine, you can add a gentle twist to your left. That twist is optional. I'd rather you focus on keeping that nice alignment in your spine. Going for a hip stretch. And slowly come out of it. We're gonna go do the same thing the other way. Sitting upright first. And then if you want to add the twist. And slowly coming out of it, come back to hands and knees. We're gonna do 1 cat stretch here. Come back to straight spine, tuck your toes, downward dog. You can pedal your feet, bending one leg, keeping the opposite leg straight, and switch a few times like this. Extend both legs. You're gonna walk your hands towards your feet. Soft bend in the knees, grab hold of opposite elbows, and just swing side to side. And release your grip, arms, head heavy in front of you. Soft bend in the knees, pull your belly button in, and from the base of the spine, you're slowly going to articulate your spine, coming back to a nice standing upright position. Inhaling, both arms come up. As we did in the warm-up, hold your left wrist with your right hand and hinge to the right. Come back up to standing, switch sides. Going to the left, you're pulling your right wrist. And come back up to center, roll your shoulders back a few times. And roll them front. Deep inhalation here, reach both arms up. Taking your hands into prayer, exhaling through heart center, you are done. Well done, you guys. This was fun for me. I hope it was fun for you. I hope you join me again. Don't let this workout scare you. I've got some more gentle content on my channel. But thank you for joining me. If you've got any questions, comments, please, you know what to do, write in the comments below. I love reading everything you guys have to say. And please share, like, and subscribe. It helps me a lot and keeps me motivated to create more content. On that note, take great care and aloha.